so far off to a pretty great start playing against this Lina.
A phenomenal start, really, for the side of PSG.LGD right now. The Spectre's getting slowed down a little bit, but it's to be expected when you're playing versus this
up
Magnus.
top, Yadaro turned on, killed. Old 11, gonna draw first blood. That is a nice one.
That's a huge kill. Already has Arcane Boots. Looks like he's going to be that aura carrier that we've seen sometimes from these Dawnbreakers. Early kills with the global lineup is always scary.
And now,
to make more moves.
Why You Smile also in some trouble. Collapse able to take him down. So a couple quick kills.
Same time, perhaps.
And Old 11 playing very aggressively here, diving underneath the tower. They are going to try and TP in this Snapfire, see if they can do anything to slow it down. The LSA connects, and Old 11.
Nice rotation.
He's gone. Nothing to say. He's also going to TP into this one, getting hit by the tower. And everybody from LGD being brought down low, but they kill off that Lina first. Planet now also in a little bit of trouble. We'll get a courier snipe, but they lose 3.
That is not worth it.
That is a crazy dive.
It's also almost level 5 now on both of these supports because they get all that benefit of the experience since the Lina's dead.
They have a lift ready, pulls them back in, and, well, you'll pull them under tower, but it's going to be a clean kill after. So we will have a area, and they bring the mid tower down somewhat low. Still a tree in this game, though, so yes, there is going to be that like full need to commit if they want to take this one down. And Cookie off the mark.
The Solar Guardian.
They're going to try and turn this here. In some trouble. The stun, the control. One more hammer. Does he have a way to bring down Laurel? No.
The Wrath? It hits him.
Oh!
The ward in the river.
They get vision. You never expected the Wrath of Nature coming out, and now Planet body blocking onto Maposhka, trying to find him. Eats his way out, but Maposhka is going to be brought down as well.
What a ward.
Yeah.
The ward gets them to clean up onto the Ember, thinks he's...
And the scary thing, too, is that you can't really go with Yadaro. And in fact, if he shows himself up here again, they ping already. They do have Haunt ready, and it's going to go immediately. Catches him, kills him. Did not stand a chance.
Uh-oh. This is not an easy start here for Alina with so many ways to gap close on top of her. However,
away at it and tanking up this damage while the tier 1 tower is also going to fall. But it does look like Spirit, after face rushing this tower, will claim it.
Okay. Good little response. Nothing to say. He TP's top to finish the tower, and then TP's bottom, and he's actually perhaps in trouble. Lina's here.
Yeah, Wrath of Nature, but he's got everything ready for him. They move on in, find him caught, still have the RP, drop it down, but a turn with the Guardian and Old 11. Oh, a good catch, though. Able to interrupt that with the LSA, still trying to bring him down low, but it's not quite enough damage. Collapse pops the mech, keeps himself alive, and the pain, it comes out.
LGD. Double ults are back available if they'd like to go for any type of moves, but they can also just play as this reactionary team, wait for the moves to come to them, and then just drop the ults. Maposhka
brought down. And Old 11, easy answer for that end. Starbreaker so good against her.
Come back to bite him.
I mean, just don't get it stolen, right?
Just don't, yeah.
Or just kill the Rubik. Otherwise, game will be incredibly hard.
He maxed it. It's a maxed Lina stun. So, yeah, Rubik has some incredible potential for these steals in this game.
Trying to find Why You Smile. He knows he's over here. Does spot him for just a moment. And realizing that there is that potential for an overgrowth in the Solar Guardian. And there it is, the overgrowth, the Solar Guardian. The ulti comes out from Spectre to follow. Do they have enough damage to bring down Laurel? Yes! Everybody's gone.
Holy,
everybody.
Triple global. It's only level 1 Wrath of Nature, but it hits perfectly. Nice Tumbler's toy by Why You Smile. I do too. This man has played so many different heroes at this tournament. I think like 13 different heroes.
And another Wrath of Nature. They find one. Yadaro needs to run the heck out of here.
Has no TP, but they don't know that.
Oh, man.
Yatoro shows top.
And moves in.
Got the root.
The root's there. They're ready. They were so ready for that. Yadaro staying alive for a little bit longer, but eventually they're going to bring him down. Too quick. Yeah, I mean, it just feels like none of the heroes can play the map.
Mira, I don't think we've seen Kisses yet either, right? We haven't seen an opportunity where Mira has been able to find it. And he was very high level early game.
Well, he is going to bear witness now to the death of Maposhka. Although he is, okay, yeah, they got the Starbreaker now, and it's enough, but Collapse pulls back a couple, LSA to follow, pretty good stuns there, the overgrowth, but the RP, he pulls him out of it, and the Mira damage, it's insane! The stun is there, they're all falling down, but still gets this, Rubik tries to turn it back against them, and Laurel does manage to get out, but still a huge win for Spirit off of that one.
He will have it ready for the next fight that does occur. And that is a pretty big commitment. Shiro going on Miposhka. It's just so much global threat.
Yeah, it is very hard to get away from that, and they will just kill off the Enchantress. 1-6-3. Been a rough game for the Yench.
Laurel, he has BKB. So let's see what he's going to be able to make with this. He's pretty high level, too.
It has not been delivered to him yet.
No.
He's rooted. He's dead. Laurel gets brought down. They just full commit for it.
It was coming on the courier.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Really, really strong for PSG.LGD. As it's constant moves. Down bottom.
That Wrath of Nature. My God, it came through the mid lane and just had all the damage built up by the end there.
Oh, it's back up in about 7 seconds. So it's constant. You always have that extra bit of farm that you're going to be getting from it as well.
Team Spirit feeling like they need to make some type of a move together. They will smoke up as 5. They are very grouped together. Planet's there. YE Smile can go for the jump in if they want, but they able to break his Blink Dagger.
Oh,
nonetheless, the big ultis, they're coming through. The Wrath of Nature, all that damage out onto a couple of them, but they actually bring them down low. They're able to kill off the Dawnbreaker. Can they find any more?
Nothing to say.
Kisses, control, nothing to say is dead. And now, Shiro, he's kind of left alone over to the side here. They find him, the RP, they're all going down. Team Spirit.
Oh my God.
They turn their fortune. Unbelievable. And now taking down the Spectre one more time again. It's 5-0.
6-0. It was an Aegis.
He's got that little bit of separation between him and those other cores. And, you know, you get a really big swing back when you're getting those kills. Good vision, find him. YE Smile, he's going to be caught. And the overgrowth is there. Are they going to try and turn this? They got burned last time they went for that type of a play, and so they're just going to let him die this time.
Great place from Spirit.
Somebody, YE Smile, ready to go for a follow-up. Does have overgrowth back up soon.
Got vision.
They go in first with Shiro. Great vision onto all of them. They jump forward, nothing to say. Finds that Gleipnir. Laurel has already killed off Planet, though. Do they have a chance for a second round of fighting?
BKBs are down.
Nothing to say. Looking. He wants a bigger target. They find Miposhka first. Able to catch onto this Enchantress and kill him off. And that's a gem. That's happening in that area and starting to head that direction. This could be a pickoff. It's going to be Miposhka that's the first point of contact again. So not the best kill in the world, but just get to use the Shadow Step for it.
Kill nonetheless, and they reclaim the outpost. That's the important one. The ward vision around the Roshan pit and that outpost.
Thought Collapse is maybe moving in there. Yadaro steps forward, trying to find one.
11,
11 went back to it. He went back to his hammer, and now he's caught and killed. Wanted to get the damage to kill off the creep. Oh, and a big punish coming out there. And old 11, new heroes. It's a dangerous proposition, you know.
Yep.
As he does have buyback. With Haunt up, if they realize this is going on, if they know that this is happening.
It's dying very fast, though.
LGD, do they want to try and make the move? The Haunt is out already. They can make that buyback play. Thinking about going for it. He is going to go immediately, but Yadaro already has the Aegis, and now they're committed. He's
11.
trying to run away in his ulti. Old 11 will manage to get out. From the low ground, Yadaro going to start beating away at this tower.
Dies fast. Little Shredder minus armor on the tower, too. Nothing to say. He's getting his own split push going, but the Lina does it way faster.
Yeah, and
they're actually setting up.
Too much.
RP
catches him, pulls him back in. Why not? Yadaro there. Oh, but he stuns him as they go in, and the follow-up is there as well. Yadaro trying to back away from old 11, who moves in, but they just BKB, turn, beat him down to death. Yes, please, I will take another kill.
I love watching me some Collapse Magnus. He knows exactly when to go for these type of opportunities, and
yeah, they have been able to play fairly safe. They have been able to dodge a lot of that early. I mean, they did get kind of wiped early on with the whole tree ulti and everything else coming out.
They've got the root.
Finds him. And Laurel, he overplays his hands a little bit, but buys back. And now Remnant out. Catches. Miss onto YE Smile. Can they kill him off? The root is there with the chains coming out and the kill now onto the tree. But it looks like LGD will get away with their other two heroes.
But the push is going to continue. Lina's in the area. 3 heroes dead. They're going to go for the Rex.
Collapse, wanting to
fire with Force Staff and Cookie, so not an easy way to commit onto this Lina by any means.
Smoke up and heading out, get vision down,
Planet.
C1, Planet, he's mega dead. Can they find more? Why you smile? Everybody evacuate, just try and get him out of here if possible at all, but why you smile, the kisses coming down from very far away and they will kill him off too.
Great plays from Laurel.
So you can see Old 11 looking to be that first point of contact onto them. Mira off to the side too. Smoke breaks onto Mira immediately. They pop the ulti. Try and find him. Can they get the kill onto Mira? No! Mira's living. They fully commit onto her though. And now Yatoro just doing way too much damage to Shiro. Laguna Blade out the heal. It's not going to be enough. Nothing to say is turned upon next. They are fighting through the heal that Solar Guardian gives them. It is not going to be there. GG called. Yatoro ultra kill.
If he gets a couple of these decay stacks up in the early laning phase, which he likely will, he's going to be too tanky, and he might actually get to the point where he's able to double zone. And we've seen that time and time again from these Undyings. Mira playing pretty far up. He could be in trouble.
Yeah, they say, screw the rune. We're coming after your body, Mira. You're going to be going down. Tries to go for the deny. Does he get it in time? He will. So Mira gives up first blood, but manages to get the rune deny.
He popped the main position. Bottom, Mira will be all right.
Able to
top
get
again.
Back.
11.
He's in very far, and he's just gone. Now Planet's going to die too. Oh my goodness. They did not even need the tombstone, but the shards there for the block off. Miposhka finds him. Only 1 point in that decay, so no damage. And Miposhka does have Soul Rip back up. He's a little out of range though. So
could you just play for runes, enable your storm as much as possible? It might just be what he has to do. The Old 11 might just die though again. Yatoro, he's actually just walking him down.
Dude, he's level 3 right now. Although they try and turn, see what damage they can do. Multi-shot, a couple more hits, not quite going to be enough.
Nothing to say.
Planet, the snowball, okay, a chance for a turn and diving in, looking for the kill with a pullback. It's gonna be enough. A good rotation from Nothing to Say to take down that drow and keep Planet alive.
Both Old 11 and Planet dropping incredibly low. Good rotation, but a necessary one. Nothing to say. It's all up to him to start of the game, it feels like. He has to fix the pressure that's coming up inside.
And collapse?
Wait,
Shiro, oh man! Barely getting out of there.
Miposhka solo kill top.
Okay.
11 stepped up. Great one.
That's a really good one for Nothing to Say. Can they make a move here and try and enable Shiro a little bit? He's trying to build into a Battle Fury, but the snowball of the chase onto Mira, going to catch him with the 2 supports, and it looks like they're going to be able to bring down this Rubik. So PSG.LGD playing together here.
All right, he does have this Hellbear at the moment, so when it dies, it's going to give that Death Throw Rush attack speed to probably finish off the tower.
Yeah. Tombstone down. Miposhka says, we don't want to give this up for free. Why you smile? Going to start to bring this down, and yeah. Tombstone now down. Planet on top of him, but the roll hit from really far away. Trying to find Shiro. Are they going to connect onto anybody? I mean, a lot committed for this. They will find the Tusk. LGD lose 1, and they do manage to keep that tower alive. Dust now there. Kisses from downtown, pulls him back in. Yatoro in trouble. He's dead. LGD streaming forward now with the great ulti from Old 11, and Shiro will be brought down by Mira. Mira gets a lot of gold from that one, a lot of levels, dodges the kick Cookie, but will get hit afterwards and killed off most likely by a triple kill. Nothing to say.
Nice move, PSG.LGD.
So we'll see what the next couple minutes bring here. Only 12 minutes in, 6-4. Less than 1,000 gold separating these 2 teams. They're going to jump now onto Mira. Nothing to say. Keeps making moves.
Mira is incredibly far forward there.
You have a camp they might try and take, but you can see the ulti coming out from NP, keeping vision. It's already been used. They're going to run on to that Undying, find the Cookie, snowball, kill, and immediately into that tier 1 tower.
Great kill. Baiting him with the creep a little bit there. The Enchantress has
3 heroes. A quick blow-up would be best, and Miposhka is going to be who they run into first. We'll find him, the jump, the damage, dead zombie man.
That could just be the Roche. That's a really big pickup, and they have an Arcane Rune on the Storm, so he barely saves his buddy. I thought he's dead for sure. I was like, oh, he's sacrificing himself. A great play. But he gets the lift, steals the Vortex, and protects his buddy. But nothing to say back to business. We'll find the Undying.
Yeah, making good use of that regen rune there.
That was a sick play. A needed play too. Spirit falling behind in this early game quite significantly.
Mira, he's going to get jumped on again. They have the lift, they have the Vortex. Pulls Planet to the low ground, but nothing to follow that.
constantly be able to control the river. And he's had some very good RNG with these runes so far.
Oh?
Let's see what he finds.
They see Laurel.
Laurel?
They drop down a ward. He doesn't know about it. Laurel just going to get punched right at the start. Caught. Ooh, stunned. Trying to keep Vision a couple more hits, and the Pango will die. So
feels like it can kind of grief you, but in this game, I do like it. As Spirit, are they going to look to make a move of their own?
Stolen Cookie, rooted, lifted. Cookie of his own gets the tower,
nice
the
play.
break, the TP, and Mira making everything happen for his team here. They will mech, but there is no help coming. Collapse comes in and cleans, but they might have it if this fight turns into an extended one. Get down some vision, and they see him, nothing to say. Right at the start, they get the gust to open. Trying to bring him down, the Pango bounce back and forth. They got him caught for a moment, that's already dead. Can they find more? The snowball's gonna be there for Mira. Shiro trying to make it happen, but the snowball is there. The overgrowth, the damage is way too much. It's a ton from Laurel, but nothing to say. Barely able to escape from him. Still, all of these heroes from LGD starting to fall, and the Ursa is gonna be brought down.
What a comeback. Double smokes. Back-to-back smokes coming up.
Gets revealed in just a moment. He's just out of range right now. That Invis rune. And do they realize they're going to go in towards mid, trying to find one? That's the NP collapse. Going to die. Laurel trying to turn this. They do have BKB on the Ursa if they need it. Mira trying to get away. Maposhka buying a little bit of space. It's a long snowball onto this Rubik, who will get caught for just a moment, but pushed back by Yadro. Shows for a moment. FastestFromSEA needs to get away. Can they kill him off in time? They will be able to. Ursa BKB very strong, and Maposhka also going to be brought down.
Great hit. Patience from both of them. Nothing to say, doesn't even pop BKB. They see the Drow, they just fully commit and jump onto her. Now may have opened the game up again to get this push going. Great timings, just playing around. They get a quick little pick off if they're able to chain stun, but they reveal themselves. Both heroes show it, nothing to say's in.
Yeah, he's got a haste rune. He's ready to roll, ready to rock, ready to kill everybody. They all TP out. They do not want any of that mess, and Laurel does mean that the Storm can't be here that easily, and Team Spirit looking to try and take advantage of this. Planet's right in the tree line there. Throws it out, a couple hits, they miss onto one, the roll back and forth, and now the turnaround. They managed to find a kill.
Nice little pick off when they see that. See success. I'm not a fan of Butterfly as an item, but if he's able to make that one fight happen and open up the whole map before Ursa's able to get that next item, could maybe make that difference, but it's a tall ask. Has nothing to say, just keeps literally fully controlling the game.
Yeah, and Shiro, why you smile, running forward, and Team Spirit, Mira's gonna be the one that's there. They jump forward immediately, but the roll to try and turn this. Okay, creating some separation there. They jump, find Mira. Mira is gonna be going down. But they were able to keep their other heroes alive. Vision there, Planet going for the big old wraparound. Do they decide to head up this cliff?
Oh, Spirit. This is not an easy one.
Yadro tries to step away. They're a little ways out of there, but they get Vision. Immediate Hex now onto the Drow. Got the control. The Glimmer Cape. Is it going to be enough to keep her alive? Well, FastestFromSEA hide off to the side. Shiro immediately on top of her. Drow is dead, as are many of the hopes right now for Team Spirit, but a good decay. It won't matter. Nothing of this is mattering. LGD, they are in complete control.
That feels like it's probably just the game. Even if they don't push to end it at this point now, the Drow just can do nothing in the fights. There's so many ways to gap close on top of her. They will get the push going, not going to wait for a Roshan, and they're even just going to jump forward for Mira.
Finds him again. LGD keeping the momentum going. Will
be very valuable. And while you smile, he did finish up the AC. So the damage from the side of Spirit, it feels almost non-existent. And nothing to say, just a highlight reel the whole game.
He has looked so unbelievably good. He right now is 21 of their 26 kills. One sight, and I feel like nothing to say is going to be ready to go. And yes, indeed, that is the jump forward, but the lift away. Rubik trying to keep him alive. FastestFromSEA, everything to keep Drow alive, and it ain't going to happen. Dead for 80 seconds. Planet will get that Aeon Disc proc, but it's now sight set onto this tier 3 tower. LGD wanting to get that second lane of racks. Absolutely crisp performances. And Hex comes back off cooldown. They find him there for a moment. Cookies every which way. Laurel trying to get what control they can. There are a couple of walrus punches coming from Mira, but just gets gobbled up in his ball. They find more. A buyback comes out now as Mira tries to get away, but LGD, nothing will stop this bloodlust coming from them and complete and total dominance. 20 seconds until Drow is back up, but the Ancient exposed. Miposhka wanting to make him work for every second of it. Cookie comes out. They do have Collapse catching for a second onto Shiro, but the snowball, it was always going to be there for the save. Miposhka's going to go down. Godlike there. GG is called. We're going to a game number 3. When you have to get on land, when you're facing off in conditions that aren't exactly, the same as your bedroom, and Old 11, he steps a bit too far forward, the Spirit Siphon keeping him alive, but will it be enough? It looks like with these zombies after him, at least Planet goes down. That's first blood going over to Yatoro. Wow.
This is really good plays coming out from Nothing to Say here.
And up top, they find some more damage on Yatoro, and they bring it in with the Crypt Swarm. Not bad at all. Take down the Tombstone. Couple more decays, good damage there onto Planet, but it won't amount to anything after him.
Planet might die. One more hit.
Chase, chase, chase. A hit, a decay.
Now he's going to have too much HP.
That one's rough. And, I mean, Miposhka, he does not appear to be stopping. They don't have enough, and now he's gone in too far. Spirit Siphon wanted to go for a courier save. Miposhka just gives his life away. Old 11 playing that perfect along with Planet.
Actually just going to perhaps get the tower. Nice little creep pull there with the Treant to get the creep aggro.
Yep, an avalanche, toss. Burning through that flame guard, Nothing to Say. Still willing to remnant through, but the tower's already dead. Planet makes the move over. Ensnare onto one, and they kill him off. Okay, they find one there. Team Spirit trying to get away with Laurel. He is not going to be able to escape, but, well, Miposhka drops down the zombie house. Now Drought TP's in. Everybody's showing up as Planet gets lower and lower. Old 11 still in that exorcism. Mira looking for an angle. Can they kill any of them? Miposhka gets the kill with the decay. They walk forward. He walks into the arrow, and Yatoro there with the gust trying to kill him off. A triple for Old 11, but it's Spirit that come out on top.
Tiny is... he's behind again, just like last time versus this Ember.
Planet trying to escape and snowballs away from Miposhka. They get the gust onto him.
Tombstone.
Couple more hits with the Tombstone, and they do manage to pick up a kill. So feeling a little bit stronger right now on Team Spirit.
Yeah.
Managed to get that deny on the Tombstone.
Mid lane, are they going for it again?
Laurel to say. Can't quite get him. Good plays. He still needs to be wary. The arrow comes out and it does connect. Okay, they bring him in, but he's solo. Nothing to say. Walking away, but one last hit. It's going to be enough.
Good chase. This time they do help him get that power rune, and they do make a...
Named Shiro, and now maybe going to set up onto him. They head on over with the Frost Armor. Going to give that to their man, although up top, they find another one.
They got him.
And he's dead. Old 11 just drops. At the same time, if Shiro shows himself right here, this would, being able to kill Old 11 and immediately into the Ursa would be huge.
These are really good moves. Yatoro now top of net worth. 11 playing
one tower up on the top lane. Are they going to come and defend this on LGD?
They have to. I don't think you want to give a tier 2 this early.
I mean, they're starting to TP in. That Tombstone, they're going to have to walk through it if they want to take this fight.
Oh, shards.
He does get caught by those shards. Eyes on him now. The rest of Team Spirit moving in. Avalanche with the snowball to interrupt it. They do have the arrow off the mark, so Collapse left behind. The rest of Team Spirit trying to evacuate.
What a play by Planet. Perfect shards, perfect snowball, perfect everything. A great setup from him.
Do they want to sort of delay the game a little bit longer?
I think it's a pick and do rush. It's very similar from both sides, both lineups. If they get one good kill, they might just walk right into that Roshan.
Well, that's one kill. Is it going to be good enough, though? There's still a lot of heroes nearby. Doesn't look like they're yet willing to, but they do start to make the move.
They've got Tombstone. They've got the Flesh Golem. Yep, that kills likely enough. Will they respond, though?
PSG.LGD, they are nearby. They scout it out. Slight spam is super annoying, but Roche starting to fall. Nothing to say. They see him immediately. Avalanche toss, arrow follow, but he dodges it. Oh, the slight dodge. Nothing to say. Not controlled. And now Exorcism out. Old 11 wanting to change silence there onto all of them. Hand of God comes out. The fight splitting now into two pieces. They get the Avalanche, the toss, the snowball to try and interrupt it. Nothing to say. Very, very low, but he's able to survive. The heal came out in time. And now, Toro tries to back away. They have a Hurricane there. The arrow connects onto the DP, and now DP is too far. The damage is out, but the heal, it's going to be enough for the save. Tries to dodge away from it, but DP sometimes Yules is still a good item.
Yeah, great plays. I cannot believe Nothing to Say survives both of the jumps. He's able to just dodge, dip. This time gets hit by the arrow, though. Now, is he going to live? Yep, there's a snowball.
Snowball there to keep him alive. Still hitting onto Roche. Maposhka, they back away. Nothing to Say. One more hit. It's enough. Yatoro finds that kill. Now Hurricane Pike catches him up to the high ground. Old 11, he's sprouted. He's in trouble. Collapse already took that bottom tower. And now looking to take some lights. Laurel with the tossback. A double kill for Yatoro. They get the Aegis onto Ursa. But Team Spirit come out on top in the kills.
What a long
time about it a little bit. Laurel, Moonlight Shadow, Nothing to Say. Do they realize it? Slights out. And they see him. Do they want to go? No, instead find the backlines over here. The Chen dead right at the start. Another one gone. 11. Old 11, he's got to get the hell out of here. There is no help anywhere nearby. The Yules is out, but it's only delaying the inevitable as they bring him down to Spirit. They're starting to roll.
They really are. Yatoro, I like the build. He's playing versus Ursa. Yules is natural, and he knows he has to take a step back since there's so much farm that's being taken away. Shiro, though, still has Aegis and has a blink now to get on top of Yatoro.
And smoke. Yatoro, they're going to see him right at the start. He walks a little bit forward, going to break that smoke. They don't want to go on him right away. And the giant avalanche with the gust afterwards. They are all going to pop, take him down again. Gleipnir there, a couple more hits, but Nothing to Say. Can he salvage this one for his team? Maybe with Shiro's second life. Nothing to Say, trying to run out of their Old 11, taking the damage, and Laurel looking for an avalanche toss. He's in way too far. They catch him, kill him. Why You Smile gone, and Spirit maintain it. They find him again. Another hit, tries to remnant out, tries to remnant away. Nothing to Say. Oh, the arrow. Mira, he timed it perfect. 4 go down. Spirit, they can't be stopped right now.
Amazing team fight. Laurel, the godly blink, he blinks. I think he was getting initiated on it because the Tusk is waiting patiently, and he ends up blinking perfectly. LGD. Triple BKB timing will perhaps allow them to fight, but they need to get on top of this drown. It has to be clean, and it's just not easy at this point.
As Collapse, he's going to be caught here. An easy bring down of the Chen, and Team Spirit.
Free shard, free Aegis for Yatoro. They're making a move. This has to go perfectly, and it's not an easy fight around Tombstone here.
Heads on in, smoke broke, Maposhka, Laurel finds him immediately! Avalanche onto 4, Tusk dead! They are just too clean with this one. Team Spirit, they're gonna take the Aegis. They've gotta come back and defend. Still Shiro over and across on the other side of the map, trying to farm into his next item potentially. Uh-oh. And Rax starting to go down. Team Spirit, this has not been addressed. They throw out a gust, it was off the mark there, but nothing is stopping them. They immediately jump for the backlines, want to find him, see if they can get anybody. Collapse, BKB walks away, dust out. Bash is there, finding their man, doing some good damage. The BKB hit is solid. They blow him up once, can they do it again? Arl off to the side, Miro with the arrow, throws it out, connects onto Shiro, hits him to the side, the gust back, getting everybody off of Drow's face, as Planet's soon to die as well. They don't have the answers. Spirit, they got all of them.
I think they go for the end. They might just push forward here. Yatoro walking up to high ground. They can probably go for mega creeps if they'd like to. A beautiful fight, great buyback from Collapse just in case of things. That's it, they call it.
GG is called.